Mr. David Agbavi got a contract to remove a sinking barge, a wreck, on a jetty, destroying most of their vessels from the river in Tinkan to Kirikiri area. He called the Apostle Edmund of the Kingdom Church. He prayed for him. Miraculously, the wreck moved on its own accord by the supernatural power of God.
About a wreck that is on a jetty in a company in the riverine area in Techno, that is Techno Jetty, Techno Oil Limited. They called me that I should come and see that there is a wreck in their jetty that is destroying most of their vessels, tankers that load product, fuel, PMS. So when they called me for inspection, I inspected it with my divers. So when I saw that wreck, I put up a quotation. When I put up that quotation, they are doubting me because about 3 companies have already come to do that job. They are unable to remove that wreck from that portion. So they thought I came to come and take money from them, to extract their money. So I now told them that if they are doubting me, they should give me 3 days. I'm going to remove one of them because there are 2 wrecks that's under that very particular water. And that water is very deep. It's about 12 meters deep. And ship always bet in that area. And it always puncture most of the vessels. So that is why the authority of Nigeria said that company must remove those wrecks. If they don't remove those wrecks, they will not allow any vessel to bat there until they remove it. So when they called me and I said, okay, I can remove it, they gave me a condition. They said, what am I going to put down? Because you are giving us 3 days to remove the wreck. I said, well, what do you want me to bring? I asked them. They said I should bring collateral. I brought all my survey certificate of my buildings. Most of the land I bought somewhere which I've never even developed, I brought their survey certificates. My house, my building, I put every particulars of my life down because of this wreck, because I know that God is in action. So they now approve it. They mobilize me. I started.
This second one.
You say you want to remove it and the rope cut.
Yes, the wire cut.
And then you call me.
I call you.
And then I call Jesus.
And you call Jesus.
What did Jesus do now?
Jesus said, listen to me. I'm going to ask you a question. He said, what is the strength of that cable, that wire that I'm using? I said, it's 45 mm. Just about the diameter of this my hand. He said, okay, put them in the positions. Because these are practical things now.
I was asking you that.
Yeah, you are asking me that question. Say the demon is not holding anything there. These are practical things. You put your cables or wire in positions. And when you put it in position, it will be okay.
You remember the position I asked you to put it?
Yeah, you said, what is the position of the wreck? I said they stand longitudinally to the one that is facing it. I said, okay, where do I put the rope? I said, I put 2 at the front, 2 at the back. You said, okay. All right, what is the strength of that cable? I said, it's 45 mm thick. He said, okay, I should wait. You are going to pray. You now pray for the strength of those wire. He said, let Almighty God be the strength of those wire that is going to carry this equipment, this wreck. After you prayed, you say, I should go ahead. I was so surprised. I said, so this thing is going to move now. So after passing the old rope on that day, that was on Monday evening.
And this was a bigger one.
It was the bigger one, full with mud and sand, everything contained inside. Because that is why when I brought it up, one of the side came up, it tilted. The other side is still in the water, full of mud and sand. Then we continue bringing it up. At 11 o'clock, I said, look, let me go to my house. I left them in the night. I go. When I got to my house, I cannot sleep. But my phone rang around after 12. They say, Oga, the rain, because there is a little shower on that day. He said that rain, the breeze that come, have pulled that thing around.
The Lord sent rain.
Yes, send rain. And move the equipment.
And move it.
He moved the equipment.
What machine cannot move?
What machine cannot move?
Somebody shout Jesus!
Recovery TV.